Shooting Star comes through to win, having his third start in the Eastern Cape. He's placed in the two prior to that. He's built up well. And Louis, you've partnered him in his last two. It looked as if the step back to 1400 was perfect.
No, 100%. Last time, in a mile, he just tries to just overdo it a little bit. So we just said, let's bring him back to a 14, where maybe we can just, when the pace is on, so he won't have time to pull. But in saying that, Sharon did change a bit on him as well. Yes. So he was much better than last time today. He was much more gentle. And and it was an easy race as well.
Yeah. There was a good pace on between the first two horses.
Yeah, no, Richard went at a really nice pace. I tackled him quite early because I was afraid my horse, if I sit any longer on him, he might not go with it because he is a bit of, So I tackled Richard quite early. I put him under pressure. We're a long way out. And I think that's where I actually won my race, because I think I went past him a length, and that's exactly where I stayed. That's exactly where he stayed. Hopefully this horse can, maybe when he runs on a poly, maybe he can grab another winner or so, or maybe, I don't know how he's going to be in a poly. But at home apparently shows good work on the sand. So hopefully when you go to the poly season, he might pick up another one or two winners. And just grateful for the winner.
Well, very well done. It's definitely not out of place that he's found the winner's box, so congratulations.
Thank you. Just a big thanks to Sharon and Greg. And well done to all the owners, Greg's partners and everybody.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
A lot of owners in this one. Definitely saying well done to the owners is a good move. We'll get Sharon to touch on all the thank yous. But very well done. I think that the move back to the 1400 suited him down to the ground, so it was a good call.
Yes, he's the type of horse who's been shirking it the last two runs in the final stages. And as you saw, he was still a little bit stubborn in the 1400 until Louis got him going. And he can now have his African horse sickness and get over it in peace and quiet. And I'd just like to say a big thanks to, I'm just going to say all the owners, because there is quite a few of them. You know, it's Kerwin and Robin and Davinia and the Garbers. So, and of course my husband Greg.
Do not forget Greg, yes.
Greg. And it's nice to have them supporting the yard, and it's especially nice to have a winner for them.
I'm sure it's great when a horse like this wins, because you keep a lot of people happy. Going through the afternoon, Let's Play Ball. Obviously, the big question is the grass, but you cannot fault what he's been up to as far as form is concerned of recent. And Princess Blitz also looks to be a positive runner a bit later.
Yes, they are two of my better. I think it's quite a competitive card today. Let's Play Ball, the question mark is whether he's going to see the 1600 on the grass, but he has learned to race and he's learned to relax, so we're just hoping that he does that on the grass as well, and then it shouldn't be a problem. And Princess Blitz, she's as honest as they come, so without the scoop, she doesn't overdo it earlier on, so we're hoping for a decent run from her.
We'll be holding our thumbs. Well done for this fella.
Thank you very much.
And of course, we've got Mr. Kotson standing by to come have a chat about Shooting Star. I know that you had some harsh words with him after his last, and obviously he's taken it to heart.
Yeah, you learn with horses every day, and Sharon knows what she's doing. Thanks to Glenn, we leased this horse from him, and thanks to all the guys in the group. I put this out in the group, and I couldn't believe it. Within 10 minutes, everybody had wanted a share, and every more wanted to get a share. So, to all the guys involved, Kerwin in his colours, very happy for him. Mrs. Gardman, her husband, he's just had a big operation, so I hope this makes him feel better and it all goes well. Robin Stradum, absolute soldier, he puts up his hand whenever he wants. And then Davinia and her dad, Ronnie Palais, very loves his racing. So yeah, well done to all of them. And we've got a couple of more. So thanks to all the guys for the support. That's the most important thing.
It certainly is. The yard is definitely going onwards and upwards, and it's great to have you guys.
Yeah, it is, and it's coming on nicely. Back to this horse, I really thought you'd be a better poly horse, so picking the one up on the grass and the poly season coming now. So we've got something that we hope we can go forward with.
Well, definitely we'll keep an eye on him. His running style does suggest he'll suit the shorter home straight, so fingers crossed.
Thanks very much.
Very well done to Sharon and her team, as well as to husband Greg Kotson, who's involved here, along with a host of other partners, as you heard. To all you guys out there, very, very well done. He's done you proud, and looks as if there's a bit of optimism coming forward with the next few meetings being on the poly.
Race 3 now all clear.